What is going on, everyone? I am TBA, this is the arcade, and welcome to Miami. Just not the Miami you're thinking of. This set takes place in Miami, Arizona, which, yes, that is a real city. I'm about 2 hours away from it. And I also need to stop being lazy and play games. There we go. Hope everyone's had a good day thus far. What do they call you? Don't care. Yes, that's right. And what do you call her? Don't care. I see. And his name? Of course. What about this one? Are you sure this is who you are? It's him. Yes, yes, everything checks out. Good luck, John. Miami, Arizona, 1987. John. John. Wake up, John. Must I remind you there's no sleeping in detention? Aw, man. You're here to learn from your mistakes, young man, not to catch up on sleep. Excuse me. Oh, Dr. Menzard, you're here already. Everyone, this is Dr. Menzard, head of the Friends of Safety organization. But I'm sure you're all familiar with our wonderful neighborhood watch. Creep. Quiet. Now, I'm told he has something really important to share with us today. So let's all put our hands together and give him a warm Vanda welcome. Thank you, Miss Vithers. Children, I am here to remind you, first and foremost, that it is for your own safety that the old mines are off limits to you. Unfortunately, many of you have chosen to ignore that perfectly sensible rule. Therefore, in light of recent teenage criminal activities, the existing curfew will be adjusted to 7 p.m. effective tonight. Boo! Let me assure you that the curfew is entirely necessary for the continued safety. Safety, Miss Fithers, like what about the safety of our social lives? I am speaking, you little. I understand some of you might disagree with our methods, but to anyone planning on violating curfew, trespassing in the mines, or interfering with the FOS in any way, I have just one message. You will be caught. You will be punished. That is all. Boo. Boo! Well, it seems like that's all the time Dr. Menzard has for us today. And that bell means our time together is over as well. But before you rush out, Dr. Menzard has been kind enough to provide us with some wonderful souvenirs of his visit. I want you all to be sure and grab something on your way out. Perhaps it will work as a little reminder to be on your best behavior, yes? You have received a quest. Promotional material. Quests can be gathered by talking with people or investigating objects. You can view you can view you can view your quests from the backpack menu. Press up to open the backpack. No, I don't want to hear that again. One per person, please. I love Miami, showing love for home in a town in an embarrassing way. Plus one guts. Bearded keychain with a large M on it, plus one muscle. A safety squad pin. The small portrait of Dr. Mensard is encircled with the words, I support safety, plus one wits. Let's go with muscle. You have picked up an accessory. Accessories are equipable items that provide attribute bonuses. You can fill your attributes by selecting the notebook option in the backpack. Did you get that? Yes. Go ahead and equip that. No active quests. Now, one per person, please. We don't want to take advantage of Dr. Mensard's generosity. Oh, good. You have your pick already. A very fancy little keychain you got on. Snazzy. Have you ever considered joining the FOS? It could do a troubled boy like you a lot of good. Yo, dweeb, falling asleep in detention? Tis tis. Sometimes when interacting with a character or an object, an option will appear which requires an attribute of a certain level. These options will appear grayed out when you do not meet the attribute requirements. Yeah, we know that. Did you get that? Yes. So what's going on, sleepyhead? Why do you look so startled when Miss Fithers woke you up? Let's go. I had a dream. That's not usually something you admit to other people, you know. You're just a kid. You're not supposed to have your big mental break yet. That's supposed to be after you get rich and famous and fat. Although, I did have this cousin once. Apparently, he went crazy too. Only the voices he heard were coming from a Pink Floyd album. And the album was playing from a radio receiver inside his tooth. Molar. At least that's what he told the doctors. But in your case, you're probably just hallucinating from staying up playing those computer games. Boys never grow up, do they? Anyway, forget that. That's not even what I wanted to talk to you about. There's something more important. Guess what I saw? Let's go Bigfoot. Very funny, not. That Orfella girl was in detention, right? It's always the quiet ones, you know. And? And anyway, she's waiting by your locker. No duh, that's normally what people do when other people are waiting for them. Do me a favor and don't embarrass yourself. Curfew. Oh yeah, that whole thing is so stupid. Figures that guys wearing pajamas will try to give us a bedtime. You know what? I heard it's because some bimbo cheerleader went missing, and we have to suffer for it. She's probably stuck at the stop sign waiting for it to turn green. That's a good one. Never mind. Later, Bader. Have you considered joining the Union of Students? We're a student branch of the Friends of Safety organization. Never mind.
Huh?
What's up? Benzer. Stay out of the mines. You know, it's the FOS who closed down the refineries in the first place. Someone ought to ask them why my dad was on the dole. I'm sure it wasn't because he didn't want to work. They don't care about that, though. They just want everyone in town to join their stupid organization. Aw, man, sorry for ranting. That guy just really ticks me off. Never mind. How are you? By the way, did you hear about the party? Oh. Well, I heard Daniel's having a house party tonight since the parents are out of town. It's supposed to be kind of a secret because of the new curfew and all, but I guess they're going ahead with it anyways. It could be fun, right? You know, no one has asked me yet. So, um, have you asked anyone yet? Gets 99, ask her out. I can't do that. Damn. Right. Well, I guess I'll be going home then. Probably for the best. I've got lots of studying to do. I'll see you tomorrow, John. Bye. Quest added. Safety dance. can dance if I want to. I can leave all you behind. Ouch, that was painful to watch. Clammed up in front of Orphea again, huh? When are you going to get it in your head? Read my lips. She's out of your league, man. You're never going to be able to ask her out. Anyway, are you going tonight? I know it's just a lame jock party, but come on. We'll probably get to watch the jocks puke. I'm guessing you've never been to Daniel's house. It's pretty swanky. His dad is some kind of legal consultant for the men's arts or something. Whatever that means. Hey, imagine being a kid and saying, gee, I want to grow up to be a consultant. I swear all adults have some kind of brain worm. Hello. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they do good. My dad does a lot of work for the Menzard family. He says they aren't exactly what they seem, though. Never mind. A brown lunch bag, wet from decomposition, has forever cursed this locker.
Hey.
Sorry, John, I can't talk right now. I've got to get notes together for Mr. Stubbs' class. Hey, nerd, what do you think you're doing here? Didn't you hear? Your class got canceled. Yeah, Coach gave us the gym for practice today. Hey, maybe he wants to join the team, haha. You want to join the team? Too bad, Coach doesn't let queers play. Come on, Jimmy, at least give him a tryout. Yeah, give him a tryout. A tryout, huh? That's not a bad idea. Alright, let's see what you're made of, Twerp. Don't go easy on him. Aim for the nuts, haha. You ready, chicken shit? Hold left trigger to enter a combat stance and lock onto the nearest enemy. While in combat stance, there's A to dash. If timed precisely, you can fully negate damage from incoming attacks by dashing. The stamina bar just below your health will deplete with each dash, but recharges slowly. If your stamina bar is empty, you'll be unable to dash at all. Got it? What are you waiting for, Jimmy? Give him a good one. Come on, quit running. Stand still, pussy. Retrieve the plastic bat from the crate of basketball. Once you have the bat, press up to open your backpack and equip it. There's a wiffle ball bat nestled in with the dodgeballs and backpack. Take it? Yes. Enter lock-on and press X to swing the bat.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Hey, Dragon, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. And if you don't know, Dragon is a fellow Twitch streamer who does a lot of, from what I've seen, a lot of multiplayer stuff. How am I? Procrastinating. Lazy. I really didn't feel like streaming today, but I need to get my head out of the gutter. Holy shit. No way. Haha. You little shit. You're dead. Run. Ah. That's enough, boys. What has gotten into you two? I should send you both to the principal's office right this instant. Now you two shake hands and make friends. I mean it. We're not going anywhere until you two shake hands and make up. You're supposed to be acting like young adults. Don't have any single player stuff I want to stream, and multiplayer stuff is fun and easy to stream. Very much so it is. The bell just rang. We have to be getting to practice now. Yeah, Coach needs us all there, especially Jimmy. ... Fine, get going, you two. But next time I see you, we're gonna have a long talk about your attitudes. Next time I see you, twerp. Enough. Go.
Hey.
Hey, John, I heard there's a big party tonight. It's gonna be Babe City. Hee hee hee. Too bad guys like us will never be invited to that kind of thing. You should come play Labyrinths and Landlords with me tonight instead. I'm the Labyrinth Lord, obviously, but the adventuring party could really use a sorcerer for this next part. I can teach you to play one. It's not the easiest class, but you'll get used to it. Would you like to play the magic tutorial? Magic tutorial. Okay, so let's just say you're traveling in the dark forest outside Simonian's dark tower when all of a sudden, oh no, a big ogre has stopped your adventuring party in their tracks. Like other classes, the magic class has archetypes. They are sorcery and necromancer. Ooh, necromancer! However, unlike other classes, magic users are unable to combine archetypes. Instead, choosing one of the archetypes immediately grants access to all your active abilities. For this tutorial, we'll start with the simpler of the two archetypes. You'll be playing as a sorcerer. Sorcerers can cast spells by combining elemental runes. You can view your spells and their rune combinations by holding right bumper. If you're having trouble with rune combinations, spells can even be selected from the spellbook. Opening your spellbook pauses the game, so take your time. Runes are assigned at A, B, and Y. Hey, Bobby, how are you doing? To combine runes, first enter a combat stance. Once you have the desired rune combination, press X to cast your spell. Did you get all that? How am I? I'm okay. Feeling a bit lazy. I got lots of recording I need to do. I got this I had to play. Try blasting with the spells. Come talk to me whenever you're done. Damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a warrior of some kind. You rolled a natural 20. That's a critical hit. Play the Necromancer tutorial. Like the Sorcerer archetype, the Necromancer is built around 10 spells and their rune combinations. However, the Necromancer makes use of 2 other resources. What game are you playing, Bobby? Under your health and experience bars, notice the 2 new meters have appeared. The first, signified by a skull, is the health of your skeleton Henry. Whenever Henry is summoned by the summon dead spells, he attacks enemies and also draws their attention. But as Henry takes damage, his health meter is reduced and his attacks begin to do less and less damage. At 0, Henry will no longer damage enemies. Did you get all that? Yes. The second meter, represented by a sword, is the power of your skeletal sword. You're playing Dying Light the Beast. Ooh, I've heard good things about that. When the meter is high, your skeletal sword will do lots of damage. Whenever the meter reaches 0, you'll be unable to use the skeletal sword at all. Notice the less health Henry has, the more damage the skeletal sword does. Likewise, the skeletal sword heals Henry as its meter decreases with every hit. Try switching between these 2 states and get a feel for controlling the meter and when to swap between Henry's sword form and his skeletal form. Don't forget, you can ask Tucker for helpful hints and strategies. Like, where the hell are the spells? Screw it, I'm done. Return to school. None of them want to talk to me. Think I've been everywhere else. Nothing in here. So you guys are going to the party, right? Totally. We're handling the sound system. A sound system? Man, Daniel's dad really is rich. Actually, it's our stuff. We've got a couple big amps for our bands. Randolph here is going to wire them up to a boombox somehow. He's a real whiz at that kind of thing. Wow, that's amazing. Not really, but my uncle's an electrician, so I guess it's kind of in the family. I found a thing. Moldy sandwich added. Curfew, are they trying to ruin my life? Slam. Even these lockers are junk. Does anything in this stupid town work?
Hmm?
Hey John, how's it going? I feel like everybody's been brainwashed. Even my dad and his new girlfriend joined up with the FOS. Can I tell you something weird? Sometimes they go out at night, like for meetings, and come home in the morning with their clothes covered in dirt. When I ask where they've been, they just give me these blank stares. Party. Yeah, I heard about it. I guess Daniel's parents are gone for the weekend. It'll probably be fun. Well, as fun as anything in this town can be. Miami. It just seems like everything has gotten a lot more intense lately. As much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of nostalgic for the way Miami was, you know? A poster for the Friends of Safety. Their slogan reads, "Your safety is in our hands." Soda. Classic. Second floor is off limits to students today. It isn't safe. Been there, been there, been there. Alright, let's get out of the school. Go home and end the day. Stay a little longer. Now let's end the day. The game autosaves when changing scenes. If you close the game during a scene change, you may lose any unsaved progress. Otherwise, you can save your progress from the start menu. What am I doing? If I wanted to go, I should have. I don't need anyone to take me. We'll forget that stupid party anyway. I can't spend another night watching Veronica and Jimmy make out. But still, it would have been nice. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Mom! Dad! Are you guys home already? How was the movie? Hello? That's weird. I could have sworn. Ah! You girl. The dark ones bid you hello. It's talking. Long has he hidden. Now he's. Oh shit. Here. Ah! Time is up, girlie. The groom can't wait any longer. You're to be delivered to him before the sun rises. Someone, please, help me. Well, shit. Why am I at the school? John, today at school. Why didn't you ask me to the party? I wonder what you are so afraid of. It doesn't matter, it's too late now. I'm sorry, but nothing will ever be the same. Oh shit. Who turned off the lights? Quest added, out of the nightmare and into the night. The sound of a sudden thunderstorm woke you up from a horrible nightmare. Basketball, archery, and the chess club, they all seem like a good idea at the time. Now all that remains of these hobbies and their expensive equipment is stuffed in this old wardrobe. You're better off leaving it shut for now. Your uncle's bedroom. He's been away on business for weeks. It's unclear when you should expect him back. Excuse me. Quest updated. It looks like your dog has escaped from the backyard again. Better get him back. Something's got his hackles up about the front door of the Rosen Papers house. The knob turns, the door is not locked. Oh shit. The girl is gone, my boy. The enemy has struck the first blow. Time is of the essence now. Come and let me have a look at you. You look as though you've had a bad dream. Well, that's to be expected. You come at a dark hour. The girl, or fella, the enemy has drawn her into this thing for some dark purpose, but there is no time to speak of such things now. There is much I must become reacquainted with, and many things for me to do before we meet again. And you also stand on the edge of a long night. I do not envy you. You will have to prepare yourself. Return home and gather what may be of use to you. When you are ready, you will find me in the tavern at the center of town. I await you there. Do not forget it. What enemy? Question that must be answered in time. Ah, but there is one last thing before you leave. Reach out your hand, my boy. A token. Keep it close. Always remember that there are those who believe in you and hope will find you. Now go, and Godspeed you, John. It seems ordinary. What could this old man have meant? And I can't equip it. Okay. The words of the old man echo. Return home and prepare yourself for a long journey. The old man to prepare yourself for a long journey. Maybe there's something here that can help. Melee. You've taken everything you can. Let's go ahead and do slot 1. You must equip your weapon before leaving. No. Base damage of 8 to 15, damage of 12 to 15. The zombies are coming. Do not be afraid. Select the keychain to open the archetype menu. Archetypes exemplify the different playstyles available for each class. Each archetype path contains its own unique skills and abilities. Read them carefully. You will not be able to choose another archetype until you reach the 10th level. I think I will go Barbarian. Keychains removed. Die. Die. Can I go that way? Is there a map? Nope. Etchy Parkway. Hey, asshole. Your dog just wrecked my car. Dog. That stupid mud is dead meat. I'm taking him to the pound. I hear they boil them into dog food there. You're a dick. Alright now, Jimmy, you and your pal are coming down to the station with me. At least until I get your dad on the phone. Otherwise, the car's gonna have to be towed. Hey, get back here. Well, Bobby, looks like your pal Jimmy left you. Come on now, let's get you in the station where you can sleep it off. Another one. Alright, move it along, mister. No reason to get involved. Hey, stop right there. I'm placing you under arrest. Hands where I can see them. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. Get over here, quick. Simple ring added. A plain ring with absolutely no distinguishing features. Let's equip that for now. What the hell was that? Some kind of gang warfare? Jesus, did you kill him? No, don't answer that. You need a lawyer, kid. I gotta radio this in. Damn, the storm's got the radio on the fritz. Kid, go get help. That big house over there with all the lights on. You gotta see if there's a phone or something. Call the department. Let them know we've got some kind of gang of killers out here. Tell the deputy Waffle needs backup. Let's see. This is Apache Hills, right? Here, take this map. God damn it! Why'd it have to be on my shift? I got a map. You can find the map in the backpack area or by pressing left. Current quest locations are marked on your map. When you get somebody from the department, give them the closest cross street. Party. Hey, dork. I can't believe you made it. Get over here. Hey, doofus, what's up? Monsters. You're so full of it, John. Don't forget I actually know what a big weenie you are. The town is under attack by monsters. Do you see my eyes? Do you see me rolling my eyes at you? Party. Honestly, it's kind of lame, but it's better than sitting in my room. Oh, and guess what? You know Jimmy's girlfriend, Veronica? Well, get this. Jimmy never showed up, and she's upstairs with another guy. Isn't that majorly wrong? Tavern. You mean Stinky's place? Yeah, I know it. The jocks just ripped off the cake from there. They've been talking about it. It was like it was some kind of big heist, idiots. Never mind. Be careful out there. Yo! Monsters. What a cool story! It could be a concept album. Band. Yeah, we have a band and we haven't actually thought of a name yet. Satanic Panic, man, that has to be cool. It's dangerous. It's long. Yeah, I've got it. Night. Isn't that confusing? Like, I'm gonna go see Night tonight? One night? No, but I like the night thing. Nightmares. What's a mare? It's like a lady horse, I think. Never mind. Is Eli watching me? Party. I never got a chance to dance like this. Everyone is so lame for not joining in. Eli. Be honest, is he looking over here? Like, did you think he noticed me? Yes. Never mind. Yo, monsters. Haha, wow, what a trip. Are you some kind of writer or something? Tell me the truth. Is Annabelle talking about me? You have to. You don't have to lie. Like I saw her looking over here. I don't know what to make that. I don't know what I did to make that bitch hate me. Oh hi, party. Donna sure looks like she's having a good time, but isn't that kind of weird? I mean, Donna was Sarah's friend, right? But she doesn't seem very upset by your disappearance. Claudia. Don't worry about Claudia. She's not ignoring you. She's just shy, especially when Randolph and Ace are around. She begged me to come with her once she found out you were going to be here. But now all she wants to do is sit here listening to her headphones on and staring at them. I don't get it. Must be some kind of music nerd attraction. Hi. What's up? Monsters. What? Relax, Ryan. I'm sure John is just joking. It's impossible that anything that exciting would ever happen in this town. Haha, you almost had me there. Man, I wonder what we would really do if this town was being attacked by monsters. Knowing you, probably hide and wait for the FOS to show up. Hey, FOS. Ryan here was just telling me all about how he's aligned himself with the Gestapo. I told you, we're not like that. The Union of Students is just trying to help the school the same way the FOS tried to help the town. Yeah, whatever. More like Union of Sucking. All you ever do is make more dumb rules. I feel like I'm suffocating in Miami lately. Item. Got another item. What's up? Call for help. You want me to call the cops on my own party? For what, dude? Monsters. Oh, haha, you've been playing those games with Tucker, haven't you? What is it this time? Labyrinths and landlords? Look, even if I wanted to call the cops, all their phones are down. It's this storm. The only thing working is the sound system. So stick around. This is going to be a party of the century. Party. Mi casa su casa. That's Spanish for welcome, I think. Anyway, just make yourself at home. Hey, I noticed Tina was looking pretty foxy tonight. Why don't you ask her to dance? Phones are out. You'll have to let Waffle know no backup's coming. Welcome to the party. Like, what was your name again? Monsters. Right. Hey, why don't you go talk to James over by the window? I'm sure he'd love to hear your little story. Party. Look at Tina. She's such a dweeb. She doesn't even realize the rest of her species went home already. She's dancing like a complete wasteoid. I'm sure Eli only gave her like half a beer. So you and that, girl, Jamie, an item? I always see you two together. Birds of a feather, I guess. Never mind. Come on, Daniel. When's it gonna be my turn? Monsters. Wow, that's crazy. Can you step back a bit? We're playing a game. Beer pong. 24 shots in a row. I'm caught in a vortex of bad luck. Never mind. Oh, hey, John. Didn't see you there. How's it hanging? Monsters. Wow. I don't get it. John here is saying that, John is saying that, this party is the end of the world. And the adults over there, they're like the monsters. And the police are like angels guarding the rest of our lives. What does the old man represent? What old man? You're that kid from the gym this morning, aren't you? What are you doing here? You know if Jimmy sees you, you're dead. Hey, Fred, where's Jimmy anyway? Don't know? Who cares? More beer for us. Ah. Hey, I know you, don't I? Could you tell me how I could be so stupid? Monsters. Whoa, what's it and huh? Come again? Crying. Don't you look at me. I'm not a loser. I'm a stupid. I don't deserve to be seen. The vandals I lost and it's my fault. Excuse me. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. It's all 'cause I've lost my lucky socks. Party. Oh yeah. Woohoo, party. I'm gonna get so wasted. Never mind. Let's see what's in the backyard. Absolutely nothing. It started with a whisper. Be careful out there. It started with the zombies. Chief Waffle has disappeared. Where could he have gone? A map. Looks like I need to go up there. Fancy pendant. Up. +1 luck, +3 magic. And then when I get something else, I can unequip the simple ring. That was worth an idea. It looks like it's the only way to go up. I can't read the sign. On the edge. Okay. Is there a back door? No. This footlocker is full of old toys you used to play with. Even though you're almost a senior in high school, you still can't quite bring yourself to throw them away. Pictures of your uncle with a beautiful young lady on a beach somewhere. He lives a pretty exciting life. Okay. The glass appears to be shattered from the outside as if someone was breaking in. Her picture's been added. The door to Mr. and Mrs. Rosenpaper's bedroom. It appears I can't exit through that way. Okay, so where's the police officer? Anywhere I can go besides there. Well, now I know I'm going the right way. Zombie skin added. Oh, that resists fear. Thick decaying leather. Interesting. Some health. Da 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 dun. What do I want? Let's go guts. We got some money. Oh, that's the light. Okay. They've got red inside. Choco bar added. Tony Speedwell is sitting in his easy chair. A little cloud of fruit flies is dogfighting over his open beer can. Yeah, rain. Yeah, seems like there's a big storm coming. Monsoon season and all. Must be what the reception is so bad. Of course, we used to move through the rougher stuff than this back when the mine was in operation. TV. Can you believe it? The wife won't let me move my own furniture around my own house. She says it's some kind of Eastern Hong Kong feng shui type thing. Don't ask me how it works. It's all horseshit if you ask me. What if I want to know what I want to know is how I'm supposed to watch the TV sideways. Is that what they do in China? Well, I'm an American, goddammit, and I'm breaking my damn neck over here. Veronica. Still not been home, but you should ask her mother. She'd know. The two of them don't tell me anything. What was your name again? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, buddy, if you see my girl out there, tell her dad said to come home. Her mother don't worry, but I do. Running around with that Jimmy character doing God knows what. Heck, if she got up to even half of what her mother and I got up to when I was her age, there'd be no telling. Oh, John, how are you? I haven't seen your parents in ages. How are they? What are you doing here? FOS. Two words, honey. Real estate. The FOS may be a little stodgy, but safety means a lot to people. People and families stay here because it's safe. That's what's keeping us from being another ghost town. But look at me go on. You teenagers aren't interested in this stuff. I'll stop boring you. Curfew. Well, honey, let's just say I know what it's like to be young, and I want to break the rules. There's nothing wrong with a little rebellion. I figured if you kids are going to be expected to become adults, you're going to have to learn how to deal with responsibility sooner or later. Besides, I trust Veronica to be smart and responsible. It just amazes me how girls these days don't know all the things, or how girls these days know all the things I didn't learn until I was much older, like birth control and what. I'll be goddamn if my little girl's gonna become some two-bit floozy just because of you and your women's lib crap. Bunch of complainers, if you ask me. Oh, shut up, Tony. Nobody did ask you. Are you looking for her? I don't ever remember you two being very close. Or maybe you're going to the secret party she was telling me about. Did I hear you say party? No, Tony. John was wanted to ask Veronica about a school project they're doing together. Damn it. At midnight? That's funny. You can barely make out what looks like an extreme sports competition happening as the TV signal fades in and out. Scooch over, kid. You're blocking my nightly news. In and out and in and out. A picture of Mrs. Speedwell on the beach. Leave it. As tempting as that is. Waiting. 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 And no, I don't expect anybody to get that reference. I see an E. I see some zombies. I see the E. I need to use my dodge more often. Okay, so it's down to use. Got it. Hand of the Hollow added. Hot soda. Soda. Oh, so I'm like way the heck up here. Okay. Talk about pop soda. Talk about pop soda. Talk about killing zombies. Talk about killing zombies. Shut your yapping, wretched cur before I tear out your spine, nasty creature. Who the hell are you? Shut up. I have no time for this. Where is the girl? What girl? The one called Veronica. Where is she? Like I tell you, asshole. I hear the brats of this town are having a little party tonight. She wouldn't be waiting for you there, would she? No? Ah, I should have guessed it from the first. These fools were supposed to keep you all in your places. Curfew, I said. Useless. No matter, that little gathering will be easily dealt with. Hey, wait a minute. What do you want with Veronica? That girl is no longer a concern of yours. You should only think of rotting and what the maggots will make of you. I am going to kill you now. Quickly. Too quickly for my taste. Count yourself lucky that my errand cannot wait and I consider fate mercifully. Screw this. Help! Ha ha ha. Run, boy, run. Angels of the north, east of Eden, south and west of Nod, belay thy errands and attend to me, a magister. Throughout all the binding words and blasphemous contracts to which you are ensnared, I command thee, spirit of the air, turn to foul what once was fair. Twist this beast of fang and hair into the shape of fear. Oh shit. Werewolf, guardian of the cul-de-sac. didn't want that. I died. Try again. Night Shadow. Go for Halloween candy. My dog. Screw it. Werewolf defeated. We got things. So, Sorrowful Bracelet of the Lost Pooch, Demon Fang, and Turf of the Blue Demon Fur. Hey, what happened? Where'd he go? Jimmy hiding. No, I wasn't hiding. I was waiting to jump his ass. Nobody talked to me like that, but I tripped on into one of the bushes. Just shut up, okay? What are you doing here anyway, dweeb? Was that one of your weirdo comic book pals or something? Dog. You probably just ran away again, dumbass. You're seeing things. That creep said something about curfew. He's just some FOS guy trying to scare us. Don't be a baby. The FOS. Shit, Veronica's still at the party. I better get there before they show up and get everybody in trouble. Don't follow me. I don't have time to save your ass again. Alright, let's see what we got. Come on, babe, we're leaving. What are you doing? Get your hands off me, Jimmy. I told you, we have to get out of here right now. The FOS are coming here right now. One of them was looking for you. What do you mean looking for me? And so what? What are they gonna do? Call my parents? Wait, like, who turned on the fog machine? Now! And everyone runs away. Oh shit. Die. Man, you guys sure can get rowdy, haha. Hey, where'd y'all get the Halloween costumes? I think I'm gonna be sick. Bad luck. Like everybody went in the sewers. Oh boy. Can't directly go that way. Beneath the statue, a small codex sits above a worn inscription. Examine. Whilst your every present resists a moment from my steel, and, and future's unborn company, I wait a man's appeal. The crooked back of those who hound, the bindings with their nose, service, footstool, and bookmarks of my ever-growing prose. And through my kingdoms may have come and gone their long memories, ways men are yet to know if good or ill the working of my days. What am I? Animal doesn't fit. Undead doesn't fit. J.E. Watford, 1864 to 1889. Though his body is lost, his spirit remains. Through the cobwebs you spy a dull and weathered coin. Take coin. Memor. It's not memory. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Why am I not thinking of 7-letter words? I'm only thinking of 6. Cemetery's too long. I don't know why, but this came to mind. Dracula. No. It doesn't even tell me if the words are right or wrong. It's a boatman. That's not a good sign. The dark and forbidding interior of the tunnel slopes up and away. It is damp and slick. Attempting to climb would be impossible. Let's talk to boatman. You are in possession of something which belongs to me. You're wrong. I am never wrong. I am Charon, ferryman on the river Styx, psychopomp to Ares, godfather to Achilles. I held the key of death. Until they are broken, I shall remain forever the Grim Reaper. That is what I am. What are you? What you are is a thief. What did I take? What you have taken is called Charon's obol, to those who know. To you it would appear as a heavy coin. It appears alongside the dead, a temporary anchor for the disembodied souls. It draws them to me and me to them. It is the token price all must pay to ride my ferry. Take it back. No, you are not dead. I cannot take the obol from you. However, it seems the rightful owner is not dead either. Otherwise, it would be charged with their soul and not in the hands of a boy. Someone has been cheating death. Who does the coin belong to? To me! But if you mean the name on the name of the one who was meant to bear it here, I cannot answer you. Even names die, though they may live a little longer than the man. Can I ride your ferry? The answer is no. I'm keeping it. No, you are only borrowing it. I promise. Can I ride your ferry? A holder of the obol is entitled to board. On the other hand, you are not dead, so I am not obliged to let you. But I'll make a deal. I'll allow you to board my ferry, and I will even take you where you wish to go. But as soon as you get yourself killed, you come right back to me. No arguments, no delays. I don't care what you have to live for. The moment you die, you will deliver yourself to me. What do you say? It's a deal? Very well. Now, what do you require of me? Meanwhile, get your stinking claws off me, you disgusting pigs. Now, precious flower, we wouldn't want to bruise your petals. You make me sick. Yes. Stay here a while, and we'll see if you keep your thorns. Try it, creep. Soon. You two doldrums. Oink. Guard this passage with your wretched lives. The other girl is important to our master, and this one is mine. I shall return for you soon, my prize. Oink. Wait a second. Let me out of here. You just can't leave me in here. Hey, hey, you two, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oink. Let me out of this freaking cave. Don't you know it stinks in here? Hey, I'm talking to you. Can't you hear me, big ears? Huh. What am I supposed to do now? Sob, sob. Is that who I think it is? Hello? Is someone there? Who are you? Where are you? My name is Orphelia. Orphelia, it's me, Veronica. Veronica? Veronica, it really is you. Yeah. Veronica? Yeah? What's happening? How should I know? Oh, sorry, some FOS guys dragged me in here, that's all. The FOS, I've seen other things. Monsters. Yeah, well. Hey, you know something? Jimmy saw them take me. He's a stupid jock, but I know he's going to do something. He'll get help or beat someone up or something. When Jimmy's mad, he gets like that, so don't sweat it. John. Huh? What'd you say? Hi, Shadow. Lunchbox added. Empty. Old sneakers. Pop soda. Ooh, okay. Brass shield. Ooh, this resists poison. Uh, 50. I think that's good for right now. Hey, I found the bar. John, you're alive, but I saw you try to stand up to whatever thing crashed our party. Then with everything happening so fast, I thought, well, it's just, you're such a dork. If you weren't always acting like a space cadet, I totally could have believed you about the monsters. Plus, who would have thought you would try and fight them like that? Anyway, it's good to see you here. You must have got the same feeling. I had an Im- I had this image of a place where people come to be happy, and all the lights of the happiness would hold back the darkness. That image led me here. It's like I knew I'd be safe. Nowhere is safe. I can't believe that. Not as long as there are other people out there. I look at old man Steakerton. Somehow he's still smiling. Just seeing that gives me hope. But I don't think we should rely on a feeling. What if the people are in trouble and they can't follow that feeling? You're going out again, aren't you? So why don't you look for them? How will I find them? I'll try to think of everything I can remember about the other kids from the party. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure there's something I can remember about each of them. So if there's someone you can't find, come ask me. I'll do my best. Who's missing? Lots of people. Orpheus kidnapped. I've been thinking about that too. Promise me you'll try to save her. This is one time where you can't go getting all spastic. Okay? I know how you feel about her. Excuse me, but I'm busy just this moment. Didn't see you come in. Welcome to Stinky's Tavern. How may I help you? Wait, don't tell me you're looking for your grandpa. Yeah, well, he's been waiting for you. And anyway, he's in the bathrooms. Doors on your left and at the end of the bar. It's okay. People get old. You do what you can. Nice to see he's got someone taking care of him. Hang on a sec. You should have something. You should take this. It's for... Well, what I wanted to say before. It's just, you seem like a good kid is all. You know, looking out for the old man. I'm curiously stupid. Tom Looney. These are all just coffins. That's an N. Not coffins. Tomb. Not tombstone. Memore. It's not memories. I am going to save right here. I'm going to take a break. I will be back momentarily. All right, everybody's home, so I am calling it for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I just need to get out of this funk of being lazy. But see you guys next time. Bye.